my experience of detoxing women and things of that nature, you know, our nutrition and our, you know, metabolism and what's going in and out of the gut really matters too. So to clean up the diet is always a good idea.
Yes.
As far as smell. And the other end of it is that, you know, back in 1960, breast cancer was 1 in 20.
Right.
You know, right now it's 1 in 8, and we have reasons to believe that it's going to be 1 in 4 in the next 10 years.
Oh, no.
So
yeah.
I think we all know someone that's gotten breast cancer, but what happens is, you know, it gets clogged, toxins aren't able to get out. It's one of our one channels that toxins do remove out of the body. And those toxins then go into the adipose tissue, which is basically your fatty tissue in and around the breast.
Right.
And sit and dormant and start splitting and, you know, go from there. So, you know, you can take your risks back down if you use a natural deodorant. Now we have mineral salts, we have organic aloe, and some different organic essential oils such as tea tree and things of that nature that go ahead and are antibacterial, take away the scent, you know, and allow the sweat to move throughout the body. But it just takes a couple weeks for the body to change, you know, change the way it wears a deodorant.
Yeah.
So.
And it is natural to sweat. You know.
It's natural to sweat.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
even though we don't want to smell, you know, at least this way you can do something natural and wear
And the deodorant
something.
does have a really nice, fresh smell to it. You know, the essential oils in it are beautiful.
Right, yes. That's good to know. And you also put out a product, both male and female.
That's
so,
right.
Yes, so.
Yep. Yep. And we like our hairline, which is called Hamadi. And they've now just gone eco-cert. So they're now out of Canada, got the eco-cert certification. So they've gone even cleaner. And what do they say? They say tested on actresses, never on animals.
Oh.
So when clients pick up the bottle and they giggle and they're like, oh, this is too cute. So it's fun.
Yeah.
You know, you can have beauty and have great skincare and hair products and still have fun with them and have an aesthetic and euphoric experience, you know, even more so than the synthetics and things that we used to do, you know, what I call back in the day. That time is over, it's done with. We need to look ahead and live in the now and make good decisions and make right decisions for ourselves and for our families, you know, and you know, be an example to others. But you can still have your fabulous color, avoid the toxins.
Yeah.
So.
That's great. And, you know, if something along the line really will affect you in the future of cancer, let's be preventative
Absolutely.
now. Yeah.
Absolutely. We're not Superwoman, we're not Superman.
No.
You know, we really have to take those blinders off and take accountability for the great options that all different kinds of businesses are trying to bring to the consumer.
That'd be great. And so we basically want to kind of back up a little bit about, you know, avoiding the aluminum. And could you, you know, because someone can say, oh yeah, you say to do this, but they're so set and using a certain way. So if you could share with the viewers the benefits of avoiding it, the aluminum,
Right. Well, I think we talked about, you know, the risk of higher cancer rates and things of that nature, but, you know, the toxin overload in our bodies is just too accumulative now. And, you know, I've got many clients that do nutritional testing and muscle and kinesiology testing, and a lot of things that come up are metals, things of that nature, yeast, you know, and those things can't leave the body when you've got that accumulative effect. I mean, it just cannot leave the body. So.
As much as you try to detox.
Yeah.
Good. Well, we're running out of time, but I kind of wanted to talk a little bit more. And you had mentioned that you have studied functional medicine. So they kind of would be great to put that out to my viewers. And, you know, of course, what does that actually have to do with women and their beauties, products and things like that? So go ahead and finish that up.
Well, I always have to laugh because I talk more about hormones in my chair than I do about hair most days. You know, it's just, the concept of functional medicine is really just the all-over biochemical reactions of the body and how the body's metabolizing everything
Sure.
cleanly and thoroughly. And we've all got hiccups, and we're getting more and more hiccups in the body.
Yes.
And so, you know, for someone to go in and really look at, for someone that's dealing with, you know, what we know is adrenal fatigue.
Sure.
You know, we know that their adrenals are on the floor. You know, so sure, we go and get you vitamin B and some different CoQ and some lipids to kind of start building up those adrenals, but it's not just one thing. It's not one medication. And so, you know, we want to do our part at Kassie Organic Salon in supporting you and not putting the toxicity on, but like I said, providing great omegas, vitamin D, things in that nature, and referrals. But functional medicine is really the foundation of metabolizing your hormones correctly, and just really taking a holistic view of your lifestyle, meaning eating right, drinking right, eliminating right, you know, exercise, water, and breath. You know, all of those things, they matter.
Because what you do today will determine how you're going to live your life in the future. And to have a good quality of life at the end.
Quality of life.
Yeah. So that's good to know.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you know, any stories that you want to put out? Any success stories I'd like you to share with some of our viewers? Yeah.
I think my favorite, first of all, I love my industry because I love my clients.
Right.
And I'm just really get so many women that travel in from so many different places to see me. And it does nothing more but just it touched my heart when, you know, I've got a client that was sick and can't go anywhere because of the smells or this or that, and they get to wear hair color again.
Yes.
Or they find a mineral makeup line that feels beautiful on them and a lip gloss that, you know, just the way they look at themselves in the mirror. And so when you first enter the industry, you're like, I want to make people feel beautiful. And it's just, it's taken a whole new spin on feeling proud to be in our body, feeling confident in ourselves. It's not about the makeup. It's not about, you know, it's about making ultimately good decisions. And we feel good when we make good decisions. And so that's what I want to provide, one for my staff. You know, I want to provide that for them and for them to give that to their clients. And I want to provide that for anybody that walks in the salon is a better option. So to know you're doing the right thing is great.
Well, the saying goes, there's only one beautiful you. And every one of us needs to realize that, that there is only one of us. To know that they're beautiful from the inside out.
Absolutely.
Good to know. Okay.
Thank you.
Well, thank you. So I appreciate you coming on.
Oh, I appreciate the opportunity to share, Tina. Thank you so much.
It's been a good run. I look forward to having you view other shows of Knowledge for Wellness at my website at www.knowledgeforwellness.com, and let me know where you viewed the show. And I hope we have provided you with more knowledge to benefit you and your loved ones. So until next time, be well and goodbye. Thanks so much again.
Thank you.
That was good.
Over time you've healed so much in me, and I am living proof that although my darkest hour had come, your light could still shine through. And at times it's just enough to cast the shadow on the wall. Though I am grateful that you shine your light on me at all. Who am I that you would love me so gently? Who am I that you would recognize my name? Lord, who am I that you would speak to me so softly? Conversation with a